everybody! Good morning, everybody! We're back. We're back from our honeymoon in Vietnam. It was amazing, but there is a lot of footage from that. So I'm honestly feeling a little overwhelmed at the amount of time it's going to take to edit that vlog. So I thought in the meantime I would procrastinate by making like a day in the life vlog. Today we're not really doing anything in particular.
There's too much footage, so I need to create more footage.
Yes, that's my logic, and I am sticking to it. They're not doing anything in particular today, so it's really gonna just be like a reality, almost like Vlogmas style, like what I do today. We are heading out to get some breakfast. Right now we're going on a walk. I asked Andrew if he wants to come with me, and his price for coming with me was going to get a bagel first. So we're gonna go get him a bagel at our favorite local bagel place. They do really good bagels. And so we're gonna do that and get some coffee and go on a walk. So we're walking in Prospect Park. It's beautiful out here. There's a lot less people than there normally is. I do a walk around the main loop around Prospect Park at least 5 times a week usually. Prospect Park is my favorite place to walk. Although, have you been to Maria Grazia? I think, no, Maria Grazia is the, she's the creative director of Dior. There's a park that's over by, I think it's Maria something though, which is why I could be totally misremembering this, but Sunset Park, or there's a park over there in the 50s, right by Emily.
Yeah, I've worked by it.
Yeah, it's an amazing park. That's where Emily walks, and they have such a cool view up on the top of the whole city and the Statue of Liberty, like the whole thing. You can see it. It's a really good park as well for walking, but that's too far for me to get to every day. We are back from the walk. I'm about to make myself some breakfast. I think I'm gonna do some avocado toast and eggs. Some berries also that I need to eat up that are in the fridge. After that, I think we'll do a little house cleanup and then maybe a grocery shop. Basically, this is turning into some sort of like Sunday reset vlog. We do our grocery shop every Sunday for the week. We like plan out all the meals that we want to eat and then make our grocery list and do that every Sunday. By the way, this is the rug sweater by Junko Okamoto. I don't remember her name for sure. I'll put it down in the description box. It's a free pattern. It was my Rhinebeck sweater, like not the last time I went to Rhinebeck, but the time before that, which was before COVID. So long time ago. Do you want any avocado toast, Andrew?
Huh?
It's so good. You're doing marshmallow meatballs for Wednesday? Oh, okay. What do you want? What's on your list? Chicken?
Chicken.
Mm-hmm. Well, we can buy enough for that and for chicken and dumplings. Could we get another red onion to make a batch of pickled onions again?
Sure.
Okay, we're getting ready to run some errands. Excuse the very messy living room. We haven't gotten to that yet. We are going to go to Home Depot and then to the grocery after that. I'm wearing just like an oversized gray thrifted sweater that I've had for over a decade. The Amazon leggings in black, some boots. This is my Oslo coat that I made a long time ago by Tessuti Patterns. I made it like 4 years ago, maybe. And it's a really gorgeous like cashmere camel wool blend that I got from the garment district for the fabric. The pattern I would say was like very confusing to me, but it was my first time ever making a coat, so I don't know if it would be confusing to me now. But yeah, it was very confusing to me at the time. I don't really wear it as much as I should. I think because there's no closure on it. It does have a call for like one button, but to me that's not really like keeping a lot of heat in, so I decided to eliminate it. But it's not the warmest coat I've ever had. So if I did it again, I might line it with something different because it's lined with like a silk crepe de chine on the inside. So it's a good like transition season coat. It's not the best for the depths of winter in New York. It was a successful Home Depot trip. I got 2 bags of gladiolus bulbs. I've never grown them before, so I'm looking forward to trying that out. I got this plum tart and white prosperity mix, and then also a pastel mix. I'm gonna put the pastel mix at the Arbor Garden and the plum tart and white prosperity mix at my home garden. And then I also got a few packets of seeds of stuff that we were inspired by when we were traveling abroad. One of them is the Big Thai hot pepper because we like Thai chilies. They use them a lot in like their sauces. And then the other 2 are ones that we're not inspired by that, but we're just out of. So we don't have any thyme at the moment, and we have, I wasn't for sure if we had chives left, so I went ahead and picked up that. So that's what I got. Right now we're headed to the grocery to do our grocery shopping for the week. For meal prepping, we've decided on tonight we're going to be doing chili, Andrew's famous chili, for tonight and tomorrow. Then Tuesday and Wednesday we're going to be, well, I'm going to be gone. Tuesday we're going to be going to a movie, so we're going to eat there. Wednesday Andrew's going to have chicken marsala, which I'm jealous of me missing out on that, but I'm excited for meeting up with the girls. And then Thursday and Friday we're going to make a chicken and dumpling soup. And then in addition to that, we'll pick up a few other things for breakfasts and lunch. I've been on an avocado toast kick lately, as you can see, so I'll be getting that for breakfast. And then I've been eating this really good salad that I made up that has like roasted sweet potato and chickpeas and a bunch of other vegetables in it. That's been very delicious, so I'm just gonna eat that again and continue having that this week. Is anyone else super anal about their grocery list and they write it in the order that you go around the actual grocery store? So it has been a while since you guys have been at this garden. This is the garden I refer to as the Arbor Garden for obvious reasons. This one is not at my residence. It's just a garden that I built. Andrew and I built like all of those raised beds right here. We did the arbor. I've planted everything over here. So yeah, I'm very, very proud of the space. But today is going to be rose pruning day. And just like general garden cleanup day. Like I'm gonna cut down that grass so that the fresh grass will be ready to grow up from the bottom. This gets enormous. I already chopped that down like early winter because it gets like way taller than the fence, and you wouldn't believe these plumes are, I don't know, like 10 feet, 12 feet long that just like hover over the garden. It's insane. This is definitely too big for this space, but it loves the space. It's thriving, so I just leave it there. Yeah, these are some of the roses here, there. There's a climbing rose right here, another climbing rose here. 1, 2, 3 roses in this bed here, another one over there. Yeah, so roses everywhere. I also brought what I lovingly refer to as my seed suitcase because I'm hoping to direct sow some things in here like poppies and stuff like that. Although it's been such a mild and warm winter, I wonder if the poppies will even germinate. They need some cold, honestly, so we'll see. All of my roses are David Austin roses. I am like, I hate it when people say this, but like I really am obsessed with English roses. I love David Austin. So I prune them basically how they advise to, which for a first year rose, a lot of them in here are first year roses, or they were last year, so now they're second year. But you will prune them 12 to 14 inches above the ground. So that's what I'm doing. All right, that's one done. Only 16 more to go. Andrew is having a car clear out day, which I, for one, am very excited about. I'm a little over halfway done. I've done all of the roses on this side. Chopped those grasses down. That is a task. I need something better than what I'm using. I just have these like loppers when I really need like a mini chainsaw or like hedge cutter or something like that. Yeah, that's a pain to do, but it's done. This one I need to tie up better. It's a climbing rose that I want to go all along this wall, but this is kind of more shaded, so it's like not doing as well as the other climbing roses, but it's doing okay. Plus this grass ends up getting so tall that it shades it, so I have to rethink this area. The grass really does bring so much texture that I don't want to get rid of it, but maybe I should get rid of one of them because there's 2 different ones. So that's a thought. But yeah, this bed is now finished. This stuff is already reshooting, which is exciting. These are some salvias, and that's a catmint over there. Irises that are ready to go. I could probably divide those. I'm not even sure if those will flower because irises don't like being crowded. So yeah, I'm finished with these front beds now, and all I have left to tackle is this mess. I need to cut these roses down and then clean up the patio, and then I'll be done. Good afternoon, everyone. All right, so I finished up over at the arbor garden. I got every rose trimmed. I got it very cleaned up. I didn't have a chance to like sow any direct seeds over there, so maybe I'll try to do that sometime this week or maybe next weekend. For now, I need to move over to the black house garden, which is where we are right now, named after my black greenhouse, to start working over here. I've already pruned the roses over here a couple days ago, so those are good to go, but I do have some seeds, my whole seed suitcase that I showed you earlier, that I really want to start some seeds because it's already at the beginning of March right now and I haven't sowed anything yet, which is fine. Like, it's not a big deal. This is the perfect time, but there's a lot of stuff that I sow in like late January, like sweet peas, and some other stuff in February, like chilies or tomatoes or stuff that like takes a long time to get going at first, and also like cold weather hardy plants that I would sow in February, and I haven't sown any of those yet, so I'm going to try to catch up on some of that right now.
Oh, you used red vermouth. Okay.
I didn't see.
This is not going to. The green vermouth.
Oh, I didn't see it. This is gonna be a weird one.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see it. Well, it's a weird one.
Oh, just dump it. It's not worth it. And there's olive juice enough to make another.
No, I'll drink it.
Oh my god, you are... That's disgusting. That was supposed to be a martini, but I accidentally put in red vermouth instead of... I just saw vermouth on it, and yeah, I guess I don't know why the dark bottle didn't tip me off. Spatchy had one job, and it's to stir. Who's the biggest baby? It's you. Bon appetit. Hello.
Why?
I didn't see you there.
I didn't.
We're finished with dinner. And that's really it for the day. We're gonna just snuggle up and probably watch something on TV or, yeah, that's really it. Thanks for following along with our Sunday reset. I will see you in the next video. Bye.